Mixture rich. Battery on. Alternator on. Fuel pump on. Hope I didn't give it too much prime. We'll see. Clear. Private tanker. Yeah, I hear you loud and clear. Yeah. The fuel tanker back there is a private Jet A fuel tanker. Somebody here with a jet plane is private.
Wow. Okay, Bob.
Loud and clear.
Yeah, and you hear me, and I've got the checklist.
We're going to use the 3-3. Like I said, he was coming in at 3-3. That's a perfect crosswind, doesn't it? Or is it favoring 1-5?
Orlando Apopka Automated Advisory. Wind 260 at 6 knots with gusts to 11. Temperature 32 Celsius. 2.24 Celsius. Altimeter 2990. Density altitude.
It's favoring 3-3.
It is. Favoring 3-3.
2633.
About a 70-degree crosswind.
Yes.
This guy's landing at 3-3.
Yep. Hydraulic pump is on. Hydraulic pressure is good. Engine start about 7:37.
Your full ridge and run up.
Okay.
Full ridge, run it up.
left mag, huh?
Left mag, go run. We still got a foul plug in that left mag.
Apopka traffic, Bucky 529, white and red Archer. Turning left crosswind for runway 33. Apopka traffic.
No, he's in the pattern.
Okay. Friends.
Why I don't see him.
Fuel. Trim. We did the run up.
Water rudder's up.
Water's up. Rich. Trust me, we can take off.
Are you okay with it? Apopka traffic, Lake 2536, Papa, departing runway 33. Apopka with a turn to the west after departure. Wind is light, Bob.
Rich.
Make you full rich, yep.
Full rich.
Raven traffic, clear target 305, 1 up left highway.
I don't see traffic behind us.
No. To Mambo, second.
Get the flaps up.
20.
Helps you rate to climb.
Left. How do you hear?
I hear you well.
Okay. We'll go to Mambo, and then if you want to shoot a RNAV into Leesburg, that would be good. Whatever you want to do. What would you like to do? We can shoot an RNAV into Leesburg, and then we shoot an RNAV to Apopka. coming up on Mambo right now. We're holding at Mambo at 2,000 feet.
Yeah.
It's my turn. 30-degree turn.
There's a little traffic, but not a factor. I got Leesburgh Tower. There is no weather.
No weather? Leesburgh? Back to where 309. They're outbound.
All right, Bob. Now.
Have Leesburg, runway 31. Okay. Approach.
All right, there's where we're going, Bob.
Oh, okay.
See that? Three fuzz. Three fuzz. Here's your approach into 3-1.
This is my approach right here.
Yeah.
So I'm going over here now.
You're going
Yeah.
there. There's
Turn
your
right
approach.
and then turn right again.
That's right. Gonna fly direct to refuzz.
Okay.
Right? 102.
120.
102.
02 to repause.
Yeah. I want to. All right. As soon as you go straight and level, I want to talk to you a minute.
Okay.
So this approach has to be at 2,000.
Oh, okay. I'll let it down a little bit.
Yeah, we can. Okay, Okay, so we're 2.5 miles.
2.5 miles.
What you can do with this is you press the procedure button.
Yeah. Good approach. Do that with enter or procedure?
Well,
would you hit enter?
Flight plan. All right, if you do that and you go this way, you press this button in, you get a cursor. You could go right down to the final approach fix, hit direct 2, and go right to the final approach fix. That's an option. Okay, turn to 226.
226.
Right. Gonna head southwest now. There we go.
Pretty up here, Al.
Yeah, it
nice
is.
Time to fly.
Yeah.
No doubt about it.
That's what I was trying to do the last time, but I couldn't think of it. You got to cursor down to your intersection,
Okay.
and then press direct 2,
That'll take you to the.
and it'll bypass everything in between.
It'll take you to the final approach fix.
Yeah, direct.
Or whatever you want.
You'll bypass everything in between.
Okay, well, you want to go to the final approach fix? Is that what you're going to do?
No, we don't have to. We can shoot the approach.
Shoot the hope. Okay. 226.
We were going to Bartow, and he wanted a 3-mile final.
Yeah.
So I could have done that and
Yeah,
sent you on a direct course right to the final approach fix.
That would have saved us over the flying.
Yeah. Okay, so we got 6.5 miles yet. So we're going to need to be at 2,000. You know, but we can be a little higher because we're VFR. And then once we hit the intermediate fix, Ejola, this instance it's an intermediate fix.
Going to Ejola right now.
Yeah. Once we attain Ejola, we make a right angle turn, and we've got 6.8 miles to the final approach fix.
Okay.
Okay?
Good.
Yeah, we're below 3,000. We can do whatever we want. I don't see any traffic that's a factor.
Good. This turned out to be a nice time to fly. The rain came and went.
Yeah.
Worked out nice for us.
Yeah, I know, but it is a better time, Bob.
Yeah.
Listen, you have to understand that as soon as I can get in order, I'm going to be doing some night flying on my own.
Yeah.
But I'm just too busy now.
Right.
I've got some.
I thought you and Dave were going to go night flying, but you.
We did the evening flight.
You did the evening flight. You did it. Well, right now.
Yeah, and before that, I did 2 hours in a simulator.
You did sunset approach. I mean a sunset flight.
Yeah, we did the RNAV to runway 4.
Yeah.
In Leesburgh. Okay, so we're on a 226 heading, more or less. We're going to Ejola.
Right.
Got 3.5 miles. And as soon as it gives you the turn to 315 or whatever this tells you to turn to. And then you're on final.
We're right over the airport.
Yep.
Exactly over runway 15.
Alright. But I don't see any traffic around us. Yeah, because the wind is about the same in Leesburg as here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's westerly. It's westerly.
They wouldn't give you.
We're flying.
They didn't give you wind at Leesburg.
No, I tried. There's no ATIS.
We got Apopka. Apopka AWAS is working.
That's the ATIS frequency.
Leesburgh.
But I don't hear anything.
It'll be about the same as Apopka. Apopka, you were able to get AWAS at Apopka. Next to
half a mile. 316.
We're going to 31.
316.
Runway 31.
31, right. Because the wind's out of the west. Leesburg traffic, Lake 2536 Pop is an 11-mile final for runway 31. Touch and go. Or short approach, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're at Ejola and we're going to our final approach fix. We got 5.8 miles. Got to get down to 1,800 feet.
Oh.
1,800.
We're going to Kojo.
We're going to the final approach fix at Kojo.
Kojo.
And you need to be at 1,800. $1,800, 3 miles, 4 miles to go.
For Kojo?
Yeah. I'm keeping an eye on the traffic. If there's nobody is a factor. Okay?
Okay, 1,800 feet to a Kojo, and then after a Kojo, our
Okay.
to
we have to do the LNAV MDA. After a Kojo, 860 feet.
60 for the
860.
60 is the for the.
Yeah, because this is not a WASP GPS.
Right. Well, I'm impressed with that LPV. Actually take you down like an IL.
That's right.
Incredible. I think the ILSs are going to by the board except at the big airports. The big airports will keep them because they need it for their right down the ground.
You see out to 6 miles, Bob, there's traffic about 5 miles away.
Worried about 5 miles traffic.
Right, so we got two miles yet to the final approach fix.
Okay.
Once it tells you the course, gives you that turn, but it'll stay on 316, you can descend down to 860 feet.
316 all the way down. What's it down? 310? 310.
316 316.
But when we get down
860, 860.
60, we stay at 316?
Yeah.
Okay. .3 miles.
I see, now we're in approach mode. See that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but this is a classic Garmin.
Put that on 310 as a reminder. 316 as a reminder.
316, there you go.
Doesn't do
Final
anything,
approach.
just a reminder.
In any event, we're going to be at the final approach fix in a quarter of a mile.
Eight what? 100 feet.
All right, here we go. Mulkey. Mulkey is the next intersection. Now you go down to 860. 860.
Okay. Okay, where's the final approach fix?
We passed it.
Okay, what we got to do now at the final approach fix, we go mixture full rich.
Yeah, and drop the gear.
Drop the gear. Coming down.
Leesburg traffic, Lake 2536 pop, 5 mile final for runway 31. Touch and go, a low approach. So after this approach, this is going to go into suspend. So I have to click that. Right?
Where do you suspend?
Yeah, it's going to go into suspend.
Where do you?
And, you know, going to suspend until you go to your missed approach.
That to go to the
Missed
go to
approach.
the holding point, missed approach point.
Yep. You'll see it.
Full ridge.
Okay, so 1 mile.
Propeller is full forward.
There we go.
1 mile.
Yeah, now once you reach Mulkey, you're 2.4 miles from the end of the runway. Okay? Mulkey is 2.4 miles from the end of the runway. Do you see the runway, Bob?
See it.
See that? You're right on the glide path right
Good.
now.
860.
It's deep.
I was looking out too far. Red over white. That pilot the.
Yeah, you see the runway, right?
See the run.
Okay, so
Runway 31. That's where the seaplane base is at the end of that runway.
yeah, that's right. So now you can either do a low approach or do a landing or whatever you want. But you're about 2 miles from the final approach from the runway. Leesburg traffic, Lake 2536 pop. 2 miles from the runway 31 at Leesburg. Low approach or touch and go. Followed by a departure to the south. Okay, so the minimum descent altitude is 500 feet.
500.
That's right.
500.
MDA, 500. If we were going to do a circling approach, we'd have to level off at 700. Okay? If we had to circle the other runway. 500 feet. See that? You're right on a glide slope. You're going to drop the flaps or you?
Coming.
Okay.
Full ridge, prop forward, gear is down.
Right. Gear confirmed down. Very good, Bob. I got the run right. We're right on the final approach. Right on the glide slope, I mean. Just a little right, of course. that was nice, Bob. Okay. Touch and go. And we're airborne.
Airborne.
Gear up. You see? Do you see, Bob?
Yeah.
Suspend.
Oh, yeah. Now what do you hit? OBS?
And we'll come out of suspend.
You hit OBS.
Alright, now it's going to give you the next desired track of 316. Okay.
Oh, you mean to redo the approach?
I think.
They say you missed your approach. You want to do it again? I thought
Yeah,
they would
we're
give
going
you
missed.
I thought they give you the holding, the direction to holding. Won't do that.
Yeah, see, we're going direct to IBEP.
Okay,
If we-
IBEP, is that the
IBEP.
holding point?
Yeah.
Where's that? Where will be my heading next? Climb, turn to IBEP.
IBEP is 11 miles away that way.
Do it. Straight ahead, huh? IBEP. Put your finger out.
You see?
Where's the airport?
It's 11 miles on this course. 10.8 miles. This is the missed approach fix. IBEP. All right? You do a parallel entry.
Where's the airport?
Airport is here.
Okay.
There's where we are. IBEP is 11 miles out. If you just hold this heading, hold this course. You don't have to go there.
I'm not going to go.
All right, get the flaps up.
Do you want to go out there? I'm particularly shoot an approach into Apopka.
Yeah, we can do that. That's why I say we'll head on this heading 270 west. Get to 2,000 feet, and then we'll make an approach to 33.
Yeah, we can make an approach to 33. I think we want 33. We can check their wind again. 15 is kind of a nice runway for the approach from Leesburg.
Okay, so
what's my heading? 316. Right down the runway.
hold on a second.
Oh, that sun is getting behind the... It's kind of nice. It's prettier that way, and it's not in your eyes, you know? Brightness. We're going to shoot the 3-3 approach.
Yeah, but we got to set a direct course to. We've got to set a direct course to Apopka
204, and then procedure.
Right. So the desired track is 119. All right. And now I'm going to select the RNAV Bravo with vectors to JAXIN. Load. And we'll activate. Okay, 142.
142 will take me to JAXIN.
Yeah, you're almost there. You're at 129. You with me?
Yep.
Yeah, you have to set the direct to approach to the airport first before you can select.
Yeah, right. You've got to know the airport you're going to.
Right.
Once it knows you're direct to, then you can set procedure.
Right.
Your choice of approaches.
We want to go to 142, Bob.
Okay.
got the chart on the map, Bob.
Okay.
So we've got 22 miles to Jackson, Bob. We have a nice flight. Okay? So we did the RNAV 31, and we're going to do the RNAV 33 into Apopka. 2 approaches. That's why I like doing it like the way we do it, because they'd be going crazy.
Well, this gives you your purpose of discipline of headings and altitudes. You gotta have that discipline. You don't come up here and just fly around in circles and land.
Yeah, they'll think you're in trouble and all kinds of shit.
Yeah, right.
We just want to fly, get the course right to Jackson.
See, we're heading right now 160. To take back on course.
Yeah, we got a nice ride now.
What we should be doing? Transferring fuel.
That's a good idea, Bob. We got 12 minutes.
The fuel will transfer within 30 minutes. Be transferred before we get there.
Oh, we won't run out of gas, that's for sure.
We're down to about a quarter of a tank. We got enough fuel.
So, Bob, you see Apopka's over there.
Yeah. We're setting up for it going around.
And we got no traffic.
Beautiful.
Got no traffic, and the time is 8:15.
We took off at 7:40.
Yeah, the clouds are blocking the sun, but when we turn around, then you'll see the sunset.
Yeah. Pretty over there, too.
Oh, sure. The evening and the night are the best times to fly.
Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Or early morning.
Early morning or cooler.
Just gotta watch the fog during the winter. Now I got no traffic within 2 miles. The wind is at about 260. Let's see what it is.
Advisory, wind 250 at 7 knots, temperature 31 Celsius, 2.24 Celsius, altimeter 2991, density altitude 2,100.
Seven North traffic, Bonanza 711 X-ray, turning base to runway 14, heaven north.
So we had a touch and go at Leesburg.
Yeah.
I will do a full stop here, I guess.
Yeah. It was a nice flight. Make believe we went somewhere. That's what Elaine just want me to do. Why don't we just go out and taxi around, go to a motel somewhere, get there. We went somewhere. Make believe we went somewhere. Oh, without my medical, I may wind up doing that. Go sit in the plane.
Apopka traffic, Bucky 539, entering the runway 33 for a southeast departure, Bucky 539, Apopka traffic.
Okay, so he's doing a southeast departure. He's going that way.
I got my landing light on. Got my strobe on, my nav lights. So we're pretty visible.
Traffic-wise, we're good out to 6 miles.
Summertime, it'd be bumpy in the during the convection.
Yep.
It's really smooth. Rain departed early. Pretty good shower.
There's still activity out that way.
Some weather out.
Except it's further away.
Some weather, but we had a pretty good shower earlier. Sure is pretty up here, Al.
Yes.
Sure is pretty.
Yes.
Went over a lake back there. I don't know what lake it was, but it had a little tiny island. Really, probably no more than 30 feet by 30 foot island. Had a palm tree going around.
Alpha Traffic, Bucky 539, climbing to 1,500, will be exiting to southeastbound and then downwind. Apopka, let's go.
Four knots, that's pretty good. We've got a quartering tailwind here. It's a pretty good wind there in Leesburg. I had a pretty good crab coming into 3-1.
Right.
It looked like that.
See, my feeling is we should work on the approaches that we're probably going to need.
Right. We got to get back to that airport where IFR. We're going to be comfortable with these headings and altitudes. Exactly. Got to do them over and over too. When this buddy of mine, Change was in the air, said, the carrier land, do them over and over and over, you know. Stay proficient. Everything looks good. All in the green.
Yeah, gas is creeping up.
Yep. I think it's about a 30-minute transfer. Boy, it sure is smooth like this up here.
We're right over the lake. It is a pretty time of day.
It really is. I like sunset. The lights are starting to come on. Pretty clear. Beautiful sky. Really.
Orlando, Apopka, automated advisory, wind 250 at 6 knots with gust to 10, temperature 31 Celsius, 2.24 Celsius, altimeter 2991, density altitude 2000.
So it's about an 80-degree crosswind. What's the heading of the wind? 250?
I think she said that.
For 3, that's 5.
Traffic in the number 1061 X-ray is 3 miles to the northwest, northeast. We'll be entering 45 to downwind for runway 28. You go ahead. Contact 975 Golf Victor. We are 6 miles northwest, and we're going to be entering a left downwind for runway 33 Apopka.
We're almost there. Okay, that's Justin. That's the initial approach fix.
Yeah. And there's Uzubu.
Okay.
And the final approach fix is Tebow, right?
Yep. Left, hard left.
1.5 miles.
42, and we're going to be turning to... Why doesn't it, oh, there it is. Okay, 040.
That's right.
Ready to turn.
Traffic, Cessna 5994, good.
I don't see any traffic, Bob.
You know what's nice at night? See the lights on the airplane. Strobe lights, you know?
Yes.
That is nice at night. You see a lot more airplanes, you see them at night. Daytime, you know. All over the place, you don't see.
That's right, Bob.
Traffic, Pennsylvania, turn left down, runway 23, 1,000 feet with parked in midfield towards Lakeland. Where are you? Sebastian, November 1061 X-ray is entering 45 to downwind for runway 28, Sebastian.
That's,
Turn a little bit more. Self on course.
hey, so you're 2.8 miles from Uzubu.
Zubu is the final approach fix.
Intermediate fix. Intermediate fix.
So we aren't going to put the wheels down until we get to the final approach fix.
And that's Tebow. Tebow.
Tebow, the football player.
Yeah.
Apopka traffic, 975 Golf Victor is on the left downwind for 33 full stop. Apopka. Traffic from Randy's over midfield, park area towards Lake. Whenever traffic, Cessna 5994 Tango, turning left crosswind for runway 23, will begin southbound departure, Winter Haven.
So when I get to Uzubu, I'll be on a 9-mile final.
Okay.
And that's what I'll report. A little over a mile.
Sebastian, number 06X is on a base for runway 28, Sebastian.
.335, Bob, coming up.
335.
Now, turn 335 now. Apopka traffic, Lake 2536 Pop, 9 mile final for runway 33 full stop landing. Apopka. Now we're going to T-boat.
That's the final approach fix, T-boat.
Yep, and 3.9 miles, drop the gear. Okay?
Gear drop, the final approach fix.
Yep.
Here.
Apopka traffic, 975 Golf Victor's left base, 433.
Our lights are on, huh? Put the instrument lights on?
Yeah.
Good. My altitude is 2,000, and at T-bow, what do we drop to?
1,800.
1,800 at T-bow?
Good night.
Yes.
Yeah, you too.
Actually, you can descend to 1,700.
Oh, okay.
Down to 17 now.
T-bow. Now?
Yeah, your minimum altitude at T-bow is 1,700.
Oh, when I get there. Okay. But start down to 17, then be at 17.
Start now and be at 17 when you reach there. And remember, this is only a circling approach. So 700 feet until you got the runway.
Right.
You go from 1,700 to 700.
Sir, MD.
Want to make sure you're on course, Bob.
Traffic, can use circle and aerial, just west of the airfield, 1,000.
Apopka traffic, Lake 2536 Pop, 5 mile final, runway 33 full stop. Apopka.
Apopka traffic, 975 Golf Victor's clear off at 33 on Alpha.
Okay, so he just landed and he's clear.
Okay.
And we got nobody else.
T-bow was our final approach fix, or?
This is it, right now. We just passed it.
Okay, let's put our wheels down. Slow it down a little bit.
Yep. Put the
Gear
wheels
coming down.
Right.
Make sure it's full rich.
Yeah.
Propeller is full forward. Okay, altitude.
Right down, going down to 700, Bob.
Okay.
Down to 700.
5 Golf Victor's taxi in
Remember
Alpha 2.
Don't go too far off course, Bob.
Trying to get back on course.
Gotta turn to the right. There you go. Remember, if you're not pointed in the right direction, you're gonna miss the runway.
That's exactly right. If you got a crab going in, you're going to look up. Got to get that thing, before you break out of the clouds, turn it to the heading of the runway.
So you
The only
can,
way you're going to see it.
you can descend now to 700.
Okay. Wheels are down.
Right.
Up our flaps. Flaps down.
Flaps are down.
Mixture rich. Prop forward.
I confirm gear is down.
Orlando, Apopka, automated advisory, wind 250 at 7 knots, temperature 31 Celsius, 2.24 Celsius, altimeter 2991, density altitude 2000.
Apopka traffic, Lake 2536 pop, 1 mile final. 33 Apopka, full stop.
Sir,
See the runway lights are on?
looking 5 times.
Yep. You got the runway, now you can descend below 700. Number to wind is 250. Nice time to be landing, Paul. We got the extended runway anyway. They're on the ground.
We're on the ground.
I'd say that was,
They made 2 good lands.
yes.
Really is different at night. The whole perspective is different.
Oh yeah. Well, pretty soon I'm going to be doing this tonight, so you come with me.
Yeah. Pitch dark.
It's nice to see the lights. Oh yeah.
Still pumping?
Yeah, but we'll be all right.
Want to leave it keep pumping, or we shut it off? It's been about a half hour, hasn't it?
Oh, yeah. And shut it off. Yeah, we got half a tank now.
Yeah. So that brought us up to 20 gallons. So we could go somewhere with 20 gallons. We just have to buy gas when we get there.
That's right.
Somewhere cheaper than this place.
Oh, sure. Well, we didn't have any other traffic that was really a factor.
In crosswind there. The crosswind in Leesburg was a heavy wind. Pretty good crab going to Leesburg.
Yeah. So we did 2 landings, and we did 2 approaches.
2 approaches, 2 landings. They work out. We flew for 1 hour. Almost exactly. And I took off at 7:40. Now 38. 30.
Yeah, and we still got some light. That's why I didn't want to go too far.
I want to come back in the back. It was a little darker when we came in from Bartow that night, I think. A bit darker than this. Not much, but a little bit. It starts getting dark pretty quick now.
Hey, you see where you're going, right? Apopka traffic, Lake 2536 pop. Off the active runway 33 on Alpha for Alpha 2.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's pretty, isn't it?
lightning heat light.
Yeah, there's activity over there. Oh, sure, Bob.
You know, there's my low suction light.
Yep.
If that light comes on, don't trust vacuum in, trust your siege. So back on, turn it back. That light comes on when you lost vacuum. Slide on the turn it back and by your speed, your diameter.
But you know what's good about doing approaches? You can, if you're going to do it IMC, you're not going to see anything.
Right.
So you're not really going to know what it looks like.
Right. Like you say, you got to cock that area. When you're getting down, you might be doing a crab coming in.
Yeah.
But before you look up, kick it over to the run.
Yeah.
If you're in a crab, you're looking this way, the in-run is over there. You got to kick it over, and it'll be front. Then you might have to make another correction for wind, but at least you'll see the runway if you kick it to the runway.
Right.
Because I have had cases where I'm coming down and crabbing, I look up and I can't find the damn run. Like this, and the runway's over there.
That's right.
Funny feeling.
Oh, you know,
I'm just under the hood, you know, I'm under the hood, and I come up and where the hell's the run?
flying gauges is like driving a car looking for a hole in the floor.
I know it, exactly, following that hole.
And we can keep an eye on the traffic with this, you know, so we have some idea.
That's A3. That's A3.
This is Alpha 3. One more. Yeah. Al.
Wait, that flight, Al?
What's that? Right here.
Our timing is actually perfect. Timing is perfect. See how nice it turned?
Yeah. And you're happy with it, I hope.
Oh, I'm happy. I think that was my problem. I didn't think it was set up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o.
What's the matter?
The truck. Oh, that truck's in the next one up. Okay. 39.
Yeah, right here, 39.
Okay, I saw that truck and I said, I can't park.
No, no, no. Right here, Bob.
Far enough? I think so, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Roughly.
This is, I'd say you were good.
Say so. Which is off.
Which is off.
Next, want to turn the lights off? We don't think we forget they're on. The radio's.
There you go.
Probably after I taxi in, should probably at that point.
Because that's still part of the leaning deal of keeping the plugs from fouling, you know? When you land, you taxi in with a lean mixture.
Right. Okay.
Because when you're taxiing with a rich mixture, you're fouling a plug.
That's right. That is correct, Bob.
I like that very much. That was as smooth as glass. Thank you, Al. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. You know, we did something worthwhile.
Yep.
Didn't we?
I think we did. 2 approaches, the 2 touch and goes, or
One touching on
one touch and go and
full
1
stop.
landing.
But it was all, you know, these are all runways that we could be using in a pinch.
Yep. Either probably Leesburg or here. Leesburg, if it's really, you know, we got better runways at Leesburg.
You know,
If we had to really get in and we were worried about the weather, Leesburg might be better to come into than here.
yeah.
It's hard to say.
The thing is,
But I hate not to come home, you know, you hate to go somewhere else when you're not home. You don't have a car or anything.
that's right. That's very true.
Yeah.
I'd say
You're a good instrument instructor. You could be, you got your instrument rating, you got your instrument instructor rating. You could instruct instruments very well. You're good at that. You're very thorough. But each step of the way, next turn and that kind of stuff, you know, expect this turn now. That's good.
Yeah, and
You're a good IFR instructor.
and you
You
could,
might enjoy it. You
well,
know, advertise yourself. IFR instruction.
but I'd have to get the CFII, Bob.
Oh, you don't have the double I?
No,
Well, you got the CFI, but not the double I.
that's right.
Okay, you got it. You know, I got the double I because I was in that course. You know, I was in that that military course. That
Mm-hmm.
What do you call it? Veterans course. And they just keep going. You know, you get 1 rating and just go for another rating. Keep going and going and going because the government was paying 90% of it. So I got my instrument, and then I got my instrument instructor, and I thought, you know, God, I'm a new instrument pilot. I really don't know shit, you know, and I'm really just scratching the surface myself. And I got to go down and see an FAA guy
You're right.
and take that. And I was a little bit nervous about it. I said, shit, he may pull my damn instrument rating if I screw it up.
Oh,
But you know what? It turned out to be an easy course because I think he put me in the right seat, and I did. But you don't wear a hood. You just fly and you just tell him what you're doing with no hood. Because he said, you're an instructor. He said, you don't wear a hood. You're an
That's right.
instructor.
yeah, they want to see if you could
Yeah.
explain it to
So
somebody.
you're explaining it.
But
And
you-
then I did an 8260 procedure turn. He said, are you a military pilot? I said, no. I said, that's just the way they taught us.
Oh,
To
remember
do an
all that?
8260, remember?
Yeah.
Or 72, whatever it is.
70-20.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, it's when I was in 8260s, and I guess the military does that. You a military pilot? Well, I was pretty impressed when he asked me that.
All right.